Nearly 20,000 students in Wisconsin are homeless.
Over the last decade, the amount of homeless students has more than doubled, according to data from the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction.
News 8's Mal Meyer investigated how one area district is addressing this rising need for resources.
The school district of La Crosse has one of the highest amounts of homeless students in the entire state, slowly trending upward over time. According to the district, there were 129 homeless students last year. That means roughly 1 in every 52 students are living with another family, sleeping in cars, or staying in a motel or shelter. Now, these families may struggle to get out of these situations, but the school district is creating a new position in hopes of helping these parents and kids in crisis. Tatum Valentine was about 6 or 7 years old when she first spent the night at the Salvation Army.
It wasn't always easy being there around strangers, sharing rooms with people you don't know. Unfortunately, having to worry about your belongings being messed with.
Over the years, her family would stay at the shelter or live with other family members, but it always felt like they were a burden.
But I just had to tell myself that this is only a temporary situation and keep hoping for a better situation to come along.
She hit her breaking point in the 8th grade, finally telling her teacher what she was going through every day.
I was living in the shelter during that time and wasn't doing any of my homework, wasn't coming to school.
But Tatum wasn't the only one slowly coming forward.
I've worked more with homeless students in the last several years than I did the first couple years I was in the district.
Still, there could be more.
Families usually fear a couple of things, that we're going to tell them they have to switch schools, or they're afraid child protection is going to get involved if they're homeless.
Logan High School principal Wally Genevico thinks about 10 students are currently homeless at the school, but there are likely more that haven't reported it.
You know, they've got a way to have a roof over their heads. They've got a way to have food on the table.
Under the McKinney-Vento Act, the school district legally has to provide certain protections for these students, providing an education even when they become homeless and possibly move to another community is one of them.
On school grounds, we help out with free lunches and free breakfasts. We have the Logan Locker, which is our food pantry program, to help them out with food outside of school. And then the food's on this side.
Some students who need a little extra, like Tatum Valentine, may join the La Crosse Roads program at Logan High School.
The La Crosse Roads program really made me realize the potential I had.
The teachers made accommodations to fit her circumstances, giving her time to do homework at school where they knew it would be completed.
It's for at-risk kids, so they kind of are on you a little bit more about coming to school and doing your homework.
There, students have regular one-on-one meetings with a teacher, group leader, school counselor, and social worker to make sure their needs are being met.
That is probably what has been unique in both Tatum's circumstance and some of our other students that have come through that program, is it's providing structure and emotional support along with helping out with these physical needs that we help with.
The district is looking to also meet the students' needs outside of school.
Just calling about a gas card for one of our homeless families.
As the homeless liaison and community services coordinator, a new position for the district, Alicia Place will help families connect to area resources.
Even as a school social worker, when a family would come to me and say, we're not sure where we're going or we're being evicted, sometimes it's, okay, where do we turn? Who has the resources to help? It can be just so overwhelming as a professional, much less for a family who's in that crisis.
Tatum's family was unable to get out of homelessness when she decided to leave, choosing instead to stay with friends. But she was able to make it through, graduating this past spring.
Right now I'm just focusing on work so I can get my own apartment and kind of accomplish some of the little goals that I have.
Little goals like being the first person in her family to go to college, an incredible accomplishment she credits largely to the teachers that supported her when she had no other place to call home. So La Crosse isn't the only district with a growing population of homeless students. The Eau Claire School District had 369 students experiencing homelessness during the 2016-2017 school year. And so if you're looking to see how your school district compares, we'll have a full list on our website.
That's a large number. So how can people help those in need at these schools?
Yep, so we took a look inside the Logan Locker, which is a resource for students experiencing homelessness, but not only them, other people who are maybe not able to put out as much food on the table or things like that. So the principal there, Wally Genevico, says that they're always looking for more hygienic products, clothing, and food to help stock them up, and they're not the only school that has that.
All right, thank you so much, Mel, for that story.